Saturday night at the movies. Who cares what you see? You probably wonder what I'm doing. I'm now thinking of doing a new one called Saturday Night at the Movies. Now and again, if I'm being a good little boy and I'm not going out and about, having a booze up, I'll do what they call a Saturday Night at the Movies. Meaning I'll talk about films what I'm interested in seeing, movies I'm thinking of maybe watching on streaming, and movies from the past, what I like, why I liked them, movies what I think suck ass, and so on. Why not? People like to talk about films, some people like films, some people think films suck assholes. So I figure why not give it a do? Why not give it a do? There's one film I'm thinking it's already come out already, but I'm thinking of seeing next Saturday. Go to the British Gene, that's the day I get paid on Friday, payday. So I'm thinking of treating myself and going to the pictures, getting popcorn, getting chocky, getting whatever, go to the cinemas to watch. Normally, cinemas nowadays is a bit, there's never anything to fucking watch, or I have to sell an arm or a fucking leg in order to watch a film, because we all know nowadays in the cinema, it just is a fucking arm and a leg. Put a packet of popcorn just is me an arm and a fucking leg. It's not like this go, it was like a food bob. But I want to see it. I want to see it. I've heard good things about it. Yes, I'm going to say it. Digging up from the past. But it sort of interested me. It's interested me because I like the way they've marketed the film. Good way of marketing this. This is tough. This is fucking using your brain. You've had people, you may have seen it on the news, you may have seen it on Facebook and so on, where people have had them face huggers stuck to the face, pretending to have a face hugger. Remember the classic film Alien or Aliens with the face huggers, or that's my friend said it, face huggers on the face. They've done that to market the film. That being the new Alien film. That's what I mean by doing that. Right? But it's more faithful to the original game. Remember when I was showing a game of one of my Alien games, and I actually liked it. I like the idea of it. It's going to be similar to like the game of that. So I always said I'd love to see. I love to see a film of that. Hooray! Hollywood finally used their fucking brain. Hopefully it'll be a good film. The deep down the market it. I like that way the market it. Everyone's lying on the floor with a face all got, but then you'd have a face all good on them. I thought that was a clever, unique way to market a film. So I'll give it its due for that. I'll give it its due. So I might go to the cinema. Hopefully see it. It'll be a cheatsy feature film. It'll be a little bit to let my head down, get out of reality. Because we all know reality sucks sometimes. You know what? Reality sucks. So, fuck it, without ado. I'll say that, but the only thing worth seeing this day, let's be honest, this day has been a load of shit. And next day looks like shit and all. They're going to make a fucking a new Jaws film. Does it have to be a fucking remake? Does it have to be? And I've heard track records, the remaking and regurgitating, and it's enough to make me want to put a fucking gun to my head. I'm sick of fucking remakes. A few films I'm not looking forward to. The Running Man, the remake. You see me rant on that. Jaws the remake, which I fucking hope it's just going to be a stupid fucking rumour. I have heard it could be fake, it could be real, but I have heard they're planning on doing a Back to the Future 4. Why? Why? For one, do people not know how Michael J. Fox is now? Michael J. Fox, sorry to break hearts, isn't a lung man anymore. Not only is he not a lung man, but you only know he's got an illness. So how the fuck is he going to do it? Doc, the actor, is no longer a lung man. So how the fuck are they going to do this to me? That ended beautiful. Ended beautiful. To make 3. They weren't even going to make a second one because of the Besace and because a lot of big films, big sequels, and because of Ghostbusters 2 come out, it inspired them to make that Back to the Future 2. And they started to follow on with that, and then it ended, and that's how it should have ended. Why? Why? But anyway, moving on from that, they're celebrating the anniversary of I'm doing shit music. A Nightmare on Elm Street. That's why they're celebrating the anniversary. I like the idea of that, and Robert England's all happy about it being the star of Freddy. And I like the idea, you know what I mean? So, it doesn't seem that long ago, right? Let people into a secret. When I first saw A Nightmare on Elm Street, the first one I saw was A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4. It was more the comedy Freddy, it did have horror moments in it, I loved the effects in it, I'm a sucker for practical effects, I will miss them. And I thought, who is this guy? I mean, I saw some of the trailers when they first come out, and so it took me years, and my mum, may she rest, my mum rented A Nightmare on Elm Street. Pretty naughty because I was underage at the time. And I rented it. So this was the original 1984 VHS. Still important memories to you know what I mean? Had all the old trailers from that golden era. And then when I first saw A Nightmare on Elm Street, it scared me, it frightened me. Even though I knew the actor who played Freddy. I mean, I remember watching V. Remember the TV series V, Robert England, this Willie. So I knew straight away who Freddy was. It was Robert England as Freddy. But even though when you see him in the makeup, the arms stretching out, this is God, what's this? He cuts his fingers off. And when he kills that girl who's called Tina, you think she's going to be the main character, long but old. It tricks you. Tricks you. It's like Psycho. When you very first seen Psycho, even though everybody knows that sour seed, you know what I mean? It's played, it's imitated that many times. I imagine when people first saw Psycho for the first time, they probably thought that Janet Leigh was going to be the main star, the main character. Long behold to see her get stabbed to death in a shower. I imagine back in that day was a sucker. Same as Nightmare on Elm Street. We all thought she was going to be the main character, the Durgo Chino. Long behold, she's the first one to get it. And when you look at Nightmare on Elm Street, it was when you just all these teenagers, you mean teenagers, nightmares. People feel, why do you not kill them? Why do you not kill them? This is how I look at it, right? This is how I look at it. He was experimenting to see whether he could do it. So when he was giving all these teenagers nightmares and just giving them a shitty, scary fucking night, he was just playing around to see whether he could get into the teens. Once he knew he could do it, nice one, he could go for broke. So when he gets Tina, this time he's not going to do a scary fucking nightmare, make her wake up. He was determined to kill her to see whether he could do it, and he could do it. That's why there's a scene where when she wakes up and she's got like a straps on her night hair. He did that on purpose. That's how I look at it. He did that on purpose to see whether he could do it. Once he knew he could rip a night hair, not in a sexual way, he knows that he could kill. And as the films go on, he knows he could kill him in really horrible, gruesome, shitty, horrible deaths. Stuff there, he used to be a kiddie killer. So he's going to get off on that because he's fucked up. I get it. And that's why I love that Nightmare on Elm Street. I've heard shitty rumours that BBFC are trying to censor it. Why? Leave the fuck a film alone. If the film is 18, leave it to be a fucking 18. Don't make it handy-pandy for fucking kids. See, when I first saw A Nightmare on Elm Street, right, back in the day, over the years, they cut one little scene out. And people may not know this. There's a scene where when he kills Tina, she falls on the bed and blood splashes all over the boyfriend. Nowadays, when you see it, you see the bit where she's about to land, and you don't actually see that. You hear the sound effects, and you see the boyfriend go, oh, but you don't see it. Originally, when that first come out in the 84 video, the Rentable days, you saw it, and it was beautiful. You know, it was Dora, because it was at 18. It had that impact. It's like they've done the hit, so they're trying to make it to a 15, which I believe they do, and it's like, why? Why? If a film is an 18, leave it. This is what's wrong with today's era. They've got to make everything handy-pandy. You can't have bad language. You can't have nudity. You can't have gore. Fuck it. This is why we had the rating system. You know, it's why we had the rating system. But yeah, the anniversary of Nightmare on Elm Street. Hopefully, BBFC will get the mix on it. Make it 18. And let's go to the pictures and see that. It stared the shit at me when I was a kid. It stared the ultimate shit out of me. So Oh, that's an interesting thing. So the only movie I'm going to be looking forward to seeing is the new Alien film. Can't wait to see it when it comes out. I know it's out now. Come out today. So I know it's going to be on the pictures for a bit. So hopefully next Saturday I'll go and see it. And then probably do a review and let people know what I think of it. If I think it was shit, overrated, or I think it's just a good time waste. I look at it being more of a time waster. And I mean, the two best Alien films, all fair said and done, is Alien. It's a classic. Ridley Scott's Alien. Nothing's ever going to touch it. I saw that. I saw the director's cut and all. Like it. Aliens, a damn unestimated sequel. A very damn good film. I also remember seeing the special attended version where you see what happens to Newt's family. But remember in the theatrical you never saw that. Alien 3 sucks ass. Makes everything what's his on Reeves Carrot Top went through was for fucking nothing. For nothing. Alien Retsu, more like my Retsu. Shit. And so Lovers really sucks. Like, you know what I think about Alien versus Predator? It would have been done if they would have given it the 18 rating and didn't have wooden actors in it. The second Alien versus Predator was a big improvement. The only downside was they made it so fucking dark. It was annoying. So there's not really been a decent Alien film. This is how I see it. There's never been a decent Alien film. But this one, is it going to be entertaining or is it going to be a time waster? I'll find out next Saturday and let you know. But until then, Saturday night at the movies. Who cares what you see? When my baby goes out on me. Saturday night. See you later.